Hey, how's it going, everybody? I hope everybody's doing fine. Everybody's getting ready for Christmas. Christmas is almost here. I seen that the Superman trailer. I wasn't really hyped up with that Superman trailer, but I did happen to see it because I have an app on my YouTube channel that shows all the up and coming movies and stuff. But I it's James Gunn, and the trailer looked okay. I just think that you have to wait till when it's coming out in July, I think. But I uh I watched the trailer. I was just trying to look at it as what I'm trying to do with stuff, even though with the way the current situation with the in this era of movies that are always trying to do stuff that some of us, and y'all know I don't care for a lot of stuff that's in movies and stuff that they try to push in movies and all that. I don't even want to touch those. I don't even want to go there. But what I'm saying is that when I watched the trailer, I'll give this trailer the benefit of the doubt. I think you got till July when this thing is going to be released. I know this thing's going to make some money, but I try not to watch these trailers. You know, trying to find something wrong with them because when you when I watch a trailer, I'm interested in the movie because a lot of times I got on my app. It's called Film Select. It's an app that shows you all these up and coming movies. Sometimes I look at, excuse me. Sometimes I look at it and I'm like, I'm not even in this movie. Like, uh, uh, I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay. I'm gonna be very blunt with y'all, and This is the last time. Hopefully, I don't have to say this anymore. I was born in 1959. I was reading comic books. I lived on a farm. I'm talking about goats, dogs, sheep, uh, you name it. There was goats, dogs, sheep, two gardens. I had to chop wood. I had to do farm work, man. I mean, I had to do farm work. So when I grew up, I was living out in the country. My aunt and uncle, because my mom shipped me to Ohio from Missouri because she didn't want me to get killed because she probably thought I was gonna end up running around with a bad gang or something, and no, I was her only boy. But now you probably wonder where I'm going with this. What I'm saying is that the time frame that I grew up with, it was just comic books was just your imagination. You had your own TV in your head because when you was reading a comic book, you had your own TV in your head. You could see your vision of what that comic book was trying to portray. There was no messaging. There was no political stuff. None of that. So if you understand what I'm saying, is this is why if people who are complaining a lot and using that one word with the big W, which I don't want to be that channel, the big W, you do realize what the big W is? I don't want to be that channel. But what I am telling you that I was born in 1959. When I grew up reading comic books, they were just very creative. They were very fresh. It was just the way it's just God, it was nothing in there, and what was neat about that, Stan Lee came up with Black Panther, Stan Lee did that. That was he came up with Black Panther. So it wasn't like, you didn't see anything that had any different, you know, no race or anything like that. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that I understand when people get upset when you race swap and you do gender swapping and all that kind of stuff, which I don't want to be that channel. What I'm trying to say is that, you know, I still can see my little fat ass in that room because I was a chubby bud living on the farm. And my aunt and uncle, they cook good food, and I remember going back there and my older cousin, we were roommates, and he was an athlete and I wasn't, and he was tall and playing basketball. He got all these comic books, and after he got done reading them, I would read them. He was like an older brother to me, and I still can see myself reading those comic books. So I'm telling you guys, I do understand. I don't want to be that channel, but I do understand why all these people get upset when they see all the stuff that's being shoved down their throat, Uh, so with that being said, I watched that trailer and I just kept watching. I kept sitting there going like this. I was like, this trailer doesn't really bother me. The trailer didn't bother me at all. It didn't bother me at all. I'm not one of those ones because you have people that are really into watching trailers. They're into nitpicking. They can't wait, like my YouTube channel. You know how I want my YouTube channel to grow? Slowly. I want it to grow slowly, not fast. The only reason why this channel ever got noticed was because I put it took, it takes 1 or 2 videos to get you noticed. And it was that one where I talked about just seemed like video games are not the same. And people related to that. And I thank those people because if it wasn't for those people, this channel wouldn't be at 600. A lot of people's like, well, I want 1,000, I want 10. You get 1,000, you want 2,000. You get 2,000, you want 3,000. I get it, man. I get it. You get 1 million, you want 2 million. Sometimes I look at these YouTubers, man, and they just seem like it's just never enough. And another one is too, I like YouTube, but then I don't. Because a lot of times I look at YouTube. See, I walked away from Facebook and all the social media a long time ago. And I just can't stand that. Sometimes when I get on YouTube, I'm like, boy, this is starting to remind me of Facebook. Not as bad, but I don't know, man. Like, we want to thank the sponsors of this video, Shave My Balls. Today I get this razor and I shave my balls every day. I'm just using that as an example. I'm like, oh God, here we go with a daggone intro of you. You talk about something, you bring people in, and then you talk about your sponsorship. I miss just the YouTubers that just used to be just regular YouTubers. I understand you're looking for clicks and views and making all these faces. You notice I never do faces like, oh my God. I watch a trailer and sometimes I like, damn. I'll just go like this, damn, but I'm not going to be like, damn, and all that kind of stuff. I just ain't that channel. I want to be genuine. Am I making fun of people that do that? No, maybe they are feeling that way. Whew, man. Sometimes I just want to get rid of YouTube channel, just go back to just watching TV and playing my damn video games, working out and reading my Bible, man, because dang, man, this stuff's just so messed up. Anyway, back to this trailer, you guys. I didn't see anything in this that girl that they used as Lois Lane. I love that girl. I think she is so cute. I just think she's got a look about her. That was a nice cast. Let's go to Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill, yeah, been nice if he came back, but for some reason he didn't. Oh well. Let's get past that. He's not coming back as Superman. I can't sit and tell you who was my favorite Superman because I really liked them all. I like, Superman. Y'all obviously know I'm born in '59, so I like that Superman. And that guy that played Superman committed suicide, I think. The black and white Superman I grew up with, and then you had the Christopher Reeves, which is Christopher Reeves was back in my day because I graduated in '78, so this Christopher Reeves, his Superman. I remember when that Superman came out, I think Christopher Reeves was the one that really got Superman off to the big screen. I like Christopher Reeves. Also, what I liked about Christopher Reeves was he made the Superman, but it was Superman. Was Christopher Reeves, but when you watch Christopher Reeves in other movies, he was an actor. There's movies with Christopher Reeves in it, and he was just an actor. He was a good actor, but he was Superman. So I can't go into something going, oh, you're never going to replace so and so because there's just some people you just can't replace. You can't make everybody happy. But I was trying to look at this trailer, man. I was trying to see if like if I wanted to be that channel, because if you listen to me, if you make enough videos, getting into that category where everybody's in that same kind, they're all in that same category. They're all in that same category. You get in there, you will get more views and you will get more clicks. But this movie don't come out until July. And we're gonna see, what they say. They got a teaser trailer, and then you got a trailer, and then you got trailer 1, 2, and 3. You'll probably have probably 5 trailers, you know, uh, come out before July, right? Uh, 'Cause I know sometimes when I get on Film Select, they'll say something like the final trailer, So again, I want to make it perfectly clear. I was born in '59, so I was not used to all the stuff that I'm seeing today. That's like I got a lot of movies that uh, I own. It doesn't have anything in it. It's just fresh. It's just a fresh movie. Somebody came up with an idea and they made a movie. They didn't go, all the crap that's in there now where you have to check stuff off. We're not stupid, right? We're not stupid. You know, that's why you got a lot of people out there that makes videos like that because they get pissed. It's like they just must tell people, oh, it's got this in it. Why do they have to put that in there and stuff? So I ain't seen anything in this, you guys. I just I don't know. You got till July. Is it July when it comes out? I should have wrote something down, but I ain't got no brain freeze today because all I'm just telling you is I just seen the trailer. I said that Lois Lane woman. She had an Amazon Prime series. She was real good in that. That was a good casting. I just kept looking at it. When it comes to pets, man, I'm a softy when it comes to pets. I know a lot of people complain about the suit. And then I heard somebody say he has a broccoli haircut. I don't know what a broccoli haircut is because, I'm bald. I used to have hair, man. I miss my damn hair. Now, my hair can grow. I just don't like the way it looks when it grows. So don't get twisted. I got some hair. If you look, you can see all the shadow cast. That's where all the hair is supposed to be. I just shaved it off and never brought it back. Anyway, I probably got a head full of gray hair though. I bet I just never let it grow. I ain't grown no hair. Yeah, whatever. But anyway, I don't know. I was trying to think of anything else good. I know you could nitpick CGI, but I was trying to look at the CGI. I guess I was trying to look at the CGI, or was I trying to look at the CGI? I don't know. I don't think I was. I was just, how I found the trailer? I just happened to get on my YouTube, like we all do, right? And I was like, Superman trailer? Because it said Superman teaser trailer, so I seen that, and then I seen the trailer, and then I got off work and I seen all the facial expressions. People got their mouth all open. They're like, and it looked like some people about ready to ball, and then you got some people like they're looking like they're conspiracy theories and stuff. Like I don't know. I have no input on this trailer, y'all. All I can tell you is this movie won't come out until July, and hopefully James Gunn will do. Y'all need to realize that everybody on this planet has got a past. Everybody on this planet's done something that they are ashamed of. We all wish we could undo some of the things we did. So, people talking about James Gunn is this and James Gunn is that. I don't think I hear that much anymore. But, I gave this the benefit of the doubt because, when I went and seen Guardians of the Galaxy, I just went in there just Saturday afternoon. I just went by myself. I was like, I just want to see what this is about. And it was the trailer. I was looking at it, I said, what is this Guardians of the Galaxy thing? And that's when Marvel was, pretty much still kicking some butt. But I was like, this come out of left field. And when I walked out of that theater, I was blown away. Now it's Guardians of the Galaxy 2. It was a little it was underwhelming, I guess you want to say. I just wasn't like Guardians of the Galaxy 1. I still remember going to the theater, walking out. I was like, dang, that was James Gunn. James Gunn made that Superman with that little child where he was he had these superpowers, he ended up killing this. I like that, but a lot of people didn't care for that. I can't think of the name. I got it on 4K. James Gunn made that. James Gunn made Slither. I didn't like Slither, and then it grew on me, and I got it on 4K now or Blu-ray. But you guys, overall, I have to say that I have no thoughts about this. The only thought I got is I just have to wait till July and see what happens, Wait on some more trailers to drop. But as far as what I seen, I don't know, man. I didn't think it looked too bad, When a lot of people's like, oh, the Superman suit looked bad, and then he looks good as his version of Clark Kent looks okay, but the Superman part, and all that, I can see that too. And that's why a lot of times I like listening to a lot of people say, this is a good point. I like that. That's a good point too. Because a lot of people are good about breaking down. But then you're looking at my view. You're looking at a guy that just turns on something and go, when this trailer? Oh, that's right. This trailer was supposed to drop, man. So no, this was not my most anticipated trailer that I was looking forward to at all, period. I heard YouTubers say, this is the trailer that I was looking for, and this is the trailer that I've been waiting for ever since it, No, I ain't looking for no damn trailer. I don't look for any trailers, really. I just get on a site, and I got this site called Film Select. I think that's the title of it, and it shows up and coming movies. Sometimes I'll be like, I'll be like, And a lot of times I'll go by myself because I just like going to theater by myself. I mean, I love to go to theater by myself. I have no problem going to theater. My friend that I go to theaters with, he got married on me. I mean, I texted him asking about a movie, and he said, he'd been flying overseas quite a bit, and I was like, oh man, you going over there? I was like, that's nice, man. And next thing you know, I said something about, hey man, you're interested in seeing Kraven the Hunter? And he goes, when you want to go and what time and this, that? And I was like, I told him, he goes, I might have to bring my wife, LOL. I said, when did you get married? So apparently he was going back overseas, seeing some chick and got married to some foreign chick, which is cool. But he was my movie buddy, so I told him, he said, well, we can still go. And I was like, nah, man, I want to go by myself, man. I don't know if this woman can speak English or whatever, man. I said, but I'm happy for you, dude. I'm glad you got married. I'm just, I said, I'll just go by myself. But I never ended up going, and Kraven ended up being a very terrible movie. So my movie buddy is married now, so I'll just go by myself. Now I have a son that likes to go see movies, but the rest of my kids, they don't like to see. My daughter, she'll go, but she's got a toddler, so it's hard for her to go. So anyway, I just thought I'd give you guys my take on it. I don't know. Yeah. Wait and see. It's a wait and see type of situation because it's just a trailer. But I can't sit and tell you that I didn't like the trailer. I can't sit and tell you I don't like the new guy that they cast as Superman. Here's the reason why I can't say anything about the new guy that's Superman, because I don't know of him. I have to give him a chance. I have to see how he, because how many Supermans have we had? How many Batmans have we had? How many Spider-Mans have we had? Right? So y'all know I'm a big Spider-Man fan, so y'all know I'm a Tobey Maguire. But there's a lot of people like Tom Holland, and a lot of people like the Amazing Spider-Man guy. Can't think of his name, and he ain't gonna try to think of his name. But y'all know who I'm talking about. Now my son, my middle son, he likes the Amazing Spider-Man, but he does have sentimental memories of Tobey Maguire because I kept him out of school to go see Spider-Man. And that was Tobey Maguire. And I love all his Spider-Mans. I love them all. Even the last one, everybody just stinks on him. I love that one too. And you know what? You guys sit there and you don't like this new Venom. The Tom Hardy Venom. But I didn't see not one daggone thing wrong with the Venom that was in that Spider-Man 3. Toby Grace was that, I think it was Toby Grace that played Venom, and everybody's like, I just can't see him being, that threw it for me. He was in that 70s show, and then they put him as Venom. Seriously, really? I thought he did it okay. And I guess that killed his career. Somebody said, I don't know how you play something that kills your career because everybody didn't like you. I don't know. he played he did good as Venom. I always thought Venom should have been kind of filmed like that instead of the goofy Tom Hardy one. Not taking nothing away from Tom Hardy, because those, all three of those Venoms movies made money. They were all profitable. So did something right. But I just think that the Venom that was in Spider-Man, 3 was just, that Venom character was just, That was a good Venom character, but they just never took off with it. I don't know. Anyway, guys, like I said, how many Batmans have there been? How many times people say, "Oh, I think what's your name's a better Batman"? They should have kept him as Batman. I mean, you can't have a 90-year-old Batman running around. Just people get old, right? I don't know how old Michael Keaton is, but I think he was the one that. Yeah, I remember that Batman. And now I remember the Batman when I got out of school, and my little yellow bus used to drop us off, and we used to watch Batman. Batman, Batman and Robin. Used to love that show. Man, back then it was different, man. You used to get off school, man. I remember getting off that bus going home. You always had those shows that come on after school, man. Man, it's so messed up out here now. It's just, God, the world is just. But anyway, you guys, like I said, how many Batmans have there been? How many Spider-Mans have there been? You know, you know, a lot of people like Christian Bale's Batman. A lot of people like Michael Keaton's Batman. A lot of people. I didn't watch that other Batman with that one guy. There was another Batman they squeezed. There was 2 other Batmans they squeezed in there. There was so many Batmans. So the only reason why I'm sharing this with you is because I'm trying to give you an idea about how many people has played these people, and then like, oh, I'm a big Henry Cavill fan. I like Henry Cavill. I don't know what it is that they didn't want to cast him. I think he would have looked good in this. I think he'd have been all right in this too. But maybe this is one of those things where you got something on the table, and you just go like this, knock everything off the table, man, and just knock everything off, and just and then all you got is just a bare table, and you want to start from scratch. It's like getting something and not looking at the instructions. And then when you get down, you put it together and it's not together right like you get frustrated and you throw it down, and then you pull out the instructions. And then you put that thing together and it comes out looking pretty good. Maybe that's what James Gunn is trying to do. But a lot of people's like, well, I even read a comment on some of the other YouTubers that James Gunn was friends with P. Diddy and all that kind of stuff. Oh, come on, you guys, man. We've probably been friends with people that end up being a big jackass. We'd be like, I didn't know he was that way or she was that way. I never had no idea. Sometimes we just, I'm just using that as an example. I was looking at some other YouTubers' comments with the Superman thing. I was like, so at the end of the day, this is going on way too long. You have till July. Is it July when this thing drops off and pops up? I think it'll do good at the industry, the movie industry. I hope it's just a good and entertaining movie. And no, I ain't gonna be one of those ones. Oh, we seen everything in the trailer. I don't know if we did or not. I don't know if we seen everything in the trailer or not. And then you might say, well, I just wanted the standalone Superman, and I seen all these other side characters in here, and maybe if this does good in July, I don't know when. I think it's July when it comes out. That's a good time to put that out, though. Maybe, let's just say if it's really, 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 really good, then they could set some more stuff up like that. But man, I think the movie industry would do so much better, y'all, if they would just stop all the crap. Stop all the crap and just make a entertaining, fun movie so we can just go to the theater and just get lost for a couple hours and then come back into reality. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's my take on the Superman trailer. God bless, take care, we'll catch you next video. Look fine to me, so there you go.